What's up, my dudes, dudettes, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of What's Good. Well, today we're doing a different thing. We're going to go on to a different vibe. My brother and I, we're going to be talking about.
You forgot to. That's awesome, Khalid. I'm Sir Bukhari.
Okay, well, by now they should know that my name is Awesome Khalid and your name is Sir.
Yes, you kind of get boring, right?
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Khalid. Today we're going to be talking about
love.
Things. Yeah, we're going to be talking about two things, which is love and life. All right, let's start off by, you know what, we're just going to be talking about it as it being a normal topic, both love and life. So, sir, you can explain to me, what is love?
Love is life. What is life? Love. You like that? You like that?
Yeah. You see, I always say that there is no real answer to what is love. Because it's a mixture of feelings that a person has, you know, from affections to warmth to trust to respect.
You love your friend, you love your family, you love your
dog,
girlfriend, boyfriend, you love your dog, you love your pets, basically.
But I think one of the most important thing in love would be understanding. If you have understanding in love, basically,
like how we understand one another.
How we understand one another.
Me? Honestly, do you love me?
Yeah, I do, because you're my brother. But if you were my friend, I don't think I would. Ooh. Well, no. Coming back to it, you know, in even life itself, you need to understand life to be happy. You can't just live life not knowing what you're gonna do. You gotta understand where you're coming from, what you're gonna do, where you're gonna be, what you're gonna see yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years. So you need to understand life to the maximum to make you feel like, okay, you know what? I know what life is. Don't you think?
Yeah, 100%. Are you ready for me to talk now? You like that, guys? You like that? No, but like I agree with what you're saying also. You need to know also what love is. Like, everyone has a type of different love, you know? Like, you're not going to give the same love to everybody, you know? Love to our mom is...
It's different to the love that you have for your friends. It's different than the love you have for your significant other. It's different than the love you have for your pets. You know, each and every single love is actually different. And I always say that this is something that a person needs to know. If we're going to talk about love, I'm going to be talking to you guys more of love being general. You know, I don't want to say to your significant other, but if it is going to be for your significant other, I would say, or like your girlfriend or your wife or your husband
or your boyfriend.
This goes out to the girls. It is about, you know, just imagine yourself waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning. You're next to your significant other.
Soulmate?
Cooking waffles, laughing and joking about it. You know, that is love. That is where you see yourself in a relationship that would want to be in, you know? You know, you would want someone to look at you the same way
and be like, God damn, who that?
No, you should find someone that looks at you the same way you look at, I don't know, cheesecake, an example would be, or pancakes. I mean, you would want someone to look at you the same way you look at that. You know, that is very, very important. Like an example would be, Saud looks like a sexy tomato. You know, but
potato.
We're gonna do that again. Saud looks like a sexy potato.
You can make fries with me. You can mash me up.
Crisps.
You can turn me to crisps. You can turn me to wedges. You can just peel me off and just eat me just like that.
See, even something so simple like potato can be made into so many different things, and most probably you would love each and every single thing that comes out of a potato, like French fries, crisps, mashed potatoes, anything. Saud, an example would be.
God damn.
But you know what is also very, very important? I always say this, that love is so important that you should never force it. Because imagine a fart. You force a fart out, what happens?
Kind of hurts.
No, you shit all over the place.
Sometimes it hurts, right?
It hurts too. I won't lie to you if you're like squinching and you're like sitting down and there's no
Like
air.
shock once. Oh, whoa.
You feel like
Who's there?
it's just expanded. But love is like a fart. You never push it, because if you push it, everything turns to shit. So you should never push it out. Let it just be there. Let it just take control. Trust, understand the person. Be with the person. See how he is with you. If you feel like you can wake up every single morning knowing that this person is going to be there by your side, then that's love.
That is love. That is true.
And forget about beauty. I mean, like, see, I'm a kind of guy that I go for beauty first and then personality. It is very shallow of me.
I go for personality then beauty.
I go for
and some booty.
Some booty.
Some booty.
Okay, so unfortunately, it's something bad that I'm saying. I'm very, very shallow, and I don't like that one trait about me. It's because I say that I would wake up every single morning to a face and not a personality.
True.
So
I get what you mean also.
So but that's why I feel like
at the same time you wouldn't want to have someone who's like a 10, a 10, but her personality is a zero.
I would hate that. I would hate that.
Sorry for using this word. Imagine dating a girl. She's amazing, beautiful. Every guy is jealous because you have her, but her attitude is like a bitchy attitude to you.
I wouldn't like that.
Exactly.
I personally would change that.
You try to change it.
I would change it I would change it in her. But but then it is the way she looks that gets you in the first place. If you see her in a restaurant or in a club or in a lounge or in a party or with your friends in a gathering, what would make you go and talk to the other girl? It's her looks.
Her looks.
It won't be anything else. You cannot say, "Oh, because she's making me laugh right here in the party, so I'm gonna." Cause it's personality. No, it is the looks. Guys, don't lie to yourself. It is the looks. It's always the looks at the start.
If you're bitch list also, you look like a 7, but right now like a 10.
And a lot of people don't know that they're shallow. They really don't know that they're shallow because they think that because. I'm with her because I love her attitude. No, but the first thing that gets you to start speaking to her...
She's cute. She's pretty. Cute. She's beautiful. She's sexy. It just goes in every way.
And again, it's
like
not...
When people see me, they see me in a club, they're like, God damn, who that big sexy?
Who that sugar tits, man?
Is that sugar tits in the corner?
And this is something that people tend to realize. By the way, just to make you guys... Even if she's... she might not look good for me. She might look amazing for Saud. But that again brings you back to the way she looks. Maybe my perception of looking at a girl is completely different.
Everyone has a different taste.
Some like them chubbies, some like them thinnies, some like them fitties. Fitties, being fit.
Some like them BBWs.
Yeah, BBWs is actually one of my friends. He's so into the whole BBW scene, Me, personally, I'm not into that. I can't. I don't see it as something I can accept, even if the personality is
a saying,
out of 100.
There's a saying, what they say?
Yeah, more cushion for the pushing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that, bro. I was born way before you, and that was...
So you admit you're older?
Yeah, I'm older. I'm older than him, unfortunately. But that again, it's always the looks that gets you. So basically, I really don't like it when I see people coming and telling me, no, it's not the looks, it's the personality. Yeah. God damn! Listen to me, woman. Listen to me, man. It wasn't the looks. It wasn't the personality that got you in the first place. It was the looks.
It was the looks that made you walk up to her, or him, and then you realize the personality. Oh wow, this person is funny, sweet, kind, caring, whatever it's.
And again, it's not about. Again, I would say, when it comes to love and when it comes to life itself, it's not all about. I'm sure the media has already pushed it towards the whole being sexual, being I don't know what, being sexy, having intercourse and all. No. It's not about that. It's about being happy, about laughing. You want to be with your other person that it could be your future wife or husband that makes you laugh. Because, people do this sexual thing all the time. But opening up your soul to someone, letting them know your fears, your hopes, your dreams, what you want to do. Now, if she or he accepts you for that, then that means you can take it to the next level.
Yeah.
You know? Now that, to me, that is being naked. You know, if the person next to you understands you completely, you don't need to be naked. I didn't mean naked, you know, like that. No, but I'm just saying that is what is nice
That naked
about it.
feeling.
Have that naked feeling. What about you, sir? What do you feel like you can do when it comes to love? I can do a lot, man.
I can do a lot, man. Have
You don't know me.
Have you seen me sing to
cuddle me.
Have you seen me sing to my girls? But I pop, you know, some younger generation won't know this. I pop that Bobby Valentino, you know what I'm saying, baby?
Yeah.
I sing that Bobby Valentino, then I take them back and I show them that Valentino.
But then again, you know, when you come back to life, life is so difficult. It's so hard. But it's something that you need to deal with.
People say I look like Cupid.
You look like Cupid's ass.
Look at me.
I'm in love. I'm in love.
Cameraman, watch me.
I'm in love with the stripper.
Just threw an arrow at you. Oh, you just winked at me. I knew it. Yes, my cameraman.
Okay, so see, in life, I'm gonna move away a little bit about love.
Can I say something before we this one?
Yeah.
So you know that whole trend right now is going about Will Smith and Jada.
An example. You know what? Yeah. Before we speak about life, let's go talk about Jada and Will Smith. For the people that don't know, Jada went through while she was with Will during their marriage. They kind of split, but they did not
Officially split.
Officially, like, got divorced. They split up. Each one took a break from each other. Jada went and did something wrong.
She went with August Alsina, which is
also a singer,
R&B
singer.
artist.
Yeah, and
what do you
think about that, sir? You know, before, just to let you guys know, also, Will Smith is my number one actor. I'm a huge movie fan, and I love watching. And I won't lie to you, Will Smith is my number one. I'm basically his number one fan, and I kid you guys not. He is. I love this man.
So what do I think about it? Jada, how could you do this to Big Willie?
How could you do this to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I Am Legend. Like, how could you? To August Alsina, like, okay, he has an amazing voice and everything. He's
not Will Smith.
He's not. Nobody's a Will Smith.
But I won't
like, if she went to Denzel, I'd get it. You know, like, we're talking apple to apple, right?
If you went to Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. I'm just saying, like, if you're putting Will Smith, like Denzel, you know, like, you want to go hit to hit. Like, Will Smith and August Alsina is like,
you can't. There's no comparison.
He was Muhammad Ali. What are you talking about?
Will Smith was every single thing. Like, basically, this guy is an all-in-one. But I won't lie to you. I saw that interview
the Red Table.
The Red Talk Table.
Red Talk Table.
She did something which she's not proud of.
She admits it. She said we were going through a tough time.
Do you think that gives them a good and healthy relationship?
Looks like right now they're okay. They're good. They're living their life. They have their 3 kids, and they're always together.
And I won't lie to you. And I think that there is something wrong, because she said this to Will Smith. She said, "What you have done was worse.
What you did at that time
was worse.
It was because he said, "I'll get you back for it."
Yeah, he said, "I'll get you back." Yeah.
He said, "What you done at that time was worse." So
Did Will Smith?
There was that story about him when he
messed up first.
No, there was a story about him long time ago. Remember the movie Focus?
Yeah, I know. I remember that he was with a white girl,
with the beautiful girl.
Yeah, the white beautiful girl. Yeah,
and she wasn't even she's not even a famous actress. That she got the main role and all this, and they saw them together
coming out of the trailer. Holding hands.
Yeah,
but
stuff like
this is something like I would. It could be. See, maybe after 30 years of relationship. I mean, they've been together for such a long time that maybe the love is not there anymore, because the love always fades. I have to say this, it always fades. You cannot tell me that you're in love with one woman for 30, 40 years and that's it. No, the love fades.
But there's a way to get a spark back.
No, it's not about the spark anymore. It's about understanding the person and him being or her being there for you when you need it. love is just a phase. It's basically a time frame that dissolves itself, because now I know that you are my girl, my guy. Well, for me, it's my girl. I ain't into that. I ain't into that whole 2020 thing, but just saying. But if your girl is there with you for 30 years, the love is going to fade, but the understanding, the trust, the hope, everything is still there. That's why you're with that person, because you know that she completes you.
But that's what I think, that Jada and Will Smith realized that no matter what, they still needed each other. Because he says that, like she's still my queen and
we ride together, we die together, bad marriage for life, or something like that.
He never said that. But stuff like this happened, and it just shows you. But one amazing thing was that they came out to clear the air, because people were making fun.
And it's so nice that they came out together, and
he actually spoke about it.
Personally, if I was him, I would be a little bit more humiliated, and I would feel a little bit.
Bro, but you do know that at one point, I don't know, maybe you know this or not, you do know that Jada, at one point in her life, just before being with Will Smith, it was between Will Smith and Tupac.
Yeah, it's Tupac.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. She used to date Tupac before Will Smith.
And or they were very close friends or something like that.
No, they were dating.
And Will Smith wanted her.
Yeah, he didn't think he could cope up to who he was, because he is a thug.
Yeah, and then he was a different persona, because Will Smith was big back then. Also,
he made his music without using even one bad word,
one swear word.
Exactly.
So and this one, but Will Smith even said it, like, I was young and I was stupid. The biggest mistake I did was not being friends with Tupac. You know?
Of course.
Because he said we used to sit in the same room and not say one word to each other,
Well,
which is amazing. My man Big Willie sitting with Tupac in a room, even though and on the same girl.
Much love goes out to Will Smith.
And rest in peace, Tupac.
But again, Will Smith did his thing, and he came out to be the bigger man, because he accepted it. And he knew what he did was wrong, but he also took it as a light subject. He was sitting and listening. It shows that, again, understanding the woman in front of you and her understanding the man in front of him made them become a very powerful couple. She brings him up and he brings her up. So that is very, very important. Okay, let's go move away a little bit about love. Let's go back to talking about life. One thing I always see in life is negativity.
Don't mind me zooming up my sweat. It's kind of hot.
Because I'm here, bro. I'm here, man. I'm here. That's why you're hot.
All this love talk, you know what I'm saying? All this talk, it's making me kind of hot.
Going back to life, one very important thing in life is negativity. This is being shown by a lot of people. And the reason, and I think some people will always think of winning, and they win for the wrong reason. They win because they want to show other people that they're winning. Yeah, I'm winning because I'm doing it. You guys are not. And that is a very wrong thing, because you're being negative to yourself again. It might boost you to become a better person, but it won't boost you in life because you're trying to show it off to other people.
Yep.
So try to keep the negativity away from you. Like Saud, I want to keep him away from me, but it's stuck to me. This negativity is always here. I don't even know what to do.
I'm that negative to negative, you know what I'm saying? Which turns into a
positive.
Boom. My guys, my girls.
Because we are humans in the end of the day. We are brought up to learn, to think, to cope with things.
Cope up with life, with society.
With different things that happens in life. It is very, very important. Turn that negativity into a positivity. Turn those people away. You have a lot of people who talk shit about you. You have a lot of people that will bring you down. You have a lot of people that will try to bring you down in so many different ways. But it's you as a person. It is you as a person that brings yourself up. No one else will do it for you. If you can't bring yourself up, don't expect your mom or your dad or your friends to do that. They are there as support. They'll be there to help you. More than that, it's all up to you. You make your own choices. If they tell you not to jump out of the window, and your choice was to jump out of the window, then you expect a fatal death or a fatal injury.
True.
It's very, very important in life. Don't put your hands on fire knowing that you're going to get burnt. So if you know that
But also, at the same time, in life, you make a lot of mistakes. But you know what they say? You learn from those mistakes.
Of course, learning is a very important part of our life. You know, every single thing we do is a stepping stone for an experience to do something better in the future.
For sure, 100%. So, of course, a lot of people make mistakes, but when you learn from your mistakes. Unless you're going to be stupid and you're just going to keep doing the same exact mistake.
Then again,
you just don't want to learn then.
Exactly. That means you're just a stupid one. You're just the one who does not think straight. Don't push your well-being and thoughts on other people when you're not well yourself.
Like some people give, and of course there are going to be people who give you comments and talk about it and talk to you about your problems and everything, but you should always think about that person. Doesn't he also have the problem?
Do you know what is one very important thing in life, I think, when it comes to love and life together? I always say that, I keep saying I always say, we're going to cut that out. You know what is very important in life? Is that when you walk in the street and people call you out, that means you've made it in life.
Yeah. If people are actually hating on you, you should know you're doing something right, by the way, because there's a reason for them to hate you. Yeah. Unless you're like a criminal or something, that's something different. But
oh my God, look at that murderer, look at that rapist.
No, but like
yeah, he's calling me out, man. I'm gonna be fine for life. Yeah,
no. Like when you're doing, you know, you're not doing anything wrong, and you're just doing everything right with your work, with your lifestyle, with everything, and people are hating on you. Know that your hater is your motivator.
Like exactly. That? Yeah, your hater is your motivator. So you know, this is a very important thing that you guys also need to always sit and think about. You as a person, you know what you're doing. You as a person, you know what steps are to be taken. Do the wrong moves. I'm always for it. You know, just if you know that you're doing something wrong, but you still want to do it, go ahead and do it. But then you learn from it. Don't do it again. That is so important. There's a lot of people that know that they're doing something wrong and they keep on doing it. That makes you I don't like saying this word, a stupid person. Or maybe you're not even a stupid person because you know what you're doing is wrong. It just makes you as an idiot.
And if there's something out there that you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Even if you feel like you can't, go ahead and try. What's going to happen? You're going to lose once, you're going to lose twice, you're going to lose 3 times. Eventually, you're going to win.
You know, throw.
Like when I see a beautiful girl in the club, you know, I take my shot like Kobe.
But do you make that shot?
I always think those shots.
My man. I know what you're talking about.
My man. Rest in peace, Kobe.
You know, so I mean, even when it comes to what Saud was talking, getting to know a girl, go ahead and do it.
What's the worst going to happen?
Like, don't sit and wait for 2 to 3 years wanting a girl or a guy or whatever. Not for I sort of wants the girl for 2. But I'm just saying, when I'm talking to a girl or a guy, I meant for you ladies and gentlemen out there. When you see a person that you want, don't wait 2 to 3 years. You're gonna miss out.
Take your chance.
Take your chance.
What's the worst?
DM Saud right now.
DM me right now to all my girls, my guys. DM me if you need a question, like some supportive like role or something. I'll help you. Don't say, hey, so you down to like date? No, my G's, not my way. My girls, you can hit me up. You know, Sugar Tit's always ready to check his phone.
So do your shot. Don't wait it don't wait for it because if you're gonna wait 2 to 3 years,
not only sorry,
or even 2 to 3 months or whatever.
Take your shot. Not only in a relationship. I mean,
what is the worst that could happen? Get rejected? Done. You knew your answer. There you go. You didn't need to throw yourself in fire.
There's plenty of fish in the sea.
There's plenty of fish in the sea. Even though I don't eat fish. The only thing I eat is, you know.
Oh, no.
Chicken and meat. Why? What were you thinking?
I like that.
So, you know, you guys have to think that way when it comes to choosing things. You know, give it a shot. Give it a shot. Try it. You're never going to know what you're missing out on.
Take your shot in everything, though. Take your shot in a relationship, in something new you want to start, in a business, in anything, because you're never going to know what's going to happen. You never know how it's going to turn out. It's always a 50-50, but if you hit big, you hit big. In a relationship, in a business, in your life.
Whatever you want to do.
And whatever you want to do, basically.
Saud, before we leave, do you have anything to say to the people out there? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. That's very important, guys. Okay, now
that is important.
Now you can say.
To all my beautiful girls, you know, look at my eyes.
Give them a smile. Give them the smile.
The dimple?
Yeah, with the dimple. Wow.
Boom. You know who to head up. I'm the love doctor. All right, they call me Hitch.
All right, that's there you go. That is from Saud himself. But I have to say, I have one thing to tell you is always shoot your shot. Whether it's in life, whether it's in love, or something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and do it because you're going to regret it way later on.
And don't wait for people to make you do it.
Don't wait for that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for today's episode. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys want to comment on what you guys went through, or you want us to speak about something that you guys want us to hear, please feel free to put it down on the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and let us know what you think.
And also check out our new Instagram page at what'sgood.bh. All right.
Peace. Damn, I'm so tired. It's a lot of information.